The folks at JPMorgan have done or run a few different scenarios, and they've come up with a basket of currencies in the event of a recession. What are some of the key highlights here?
Well, they say if we are going into a period of recession, then you will want to own the currencies of countries with strong external positions. Now, this leads us to the Swiss franc, the Singapore dollar, the US dollar, and the Japanese yen. Now, of those four, what JPMorgan's study has shown is that the yen would be your cheapest hedge against against a recession, while the Singapore dollar would be the least attractive. Now, when it comes to the US dollar, that seems to benefit all around because companies need to deleverage during a recession and therefore would need to buy back dollars. Now, it's important to note, though, that JPMorgan is not saying a recession is coming anytime soon. It actually says that talk of a recession is premature, but it does say that it's sensible to have contingency plans in place for this. And on the flip side of that, if you are an investor out there and putting contingency plans into place, JPMorgan says do not buy emerging market currencies because those are the ones that are vulnerable to a slowdown.
Now, there's a little bit of news on the Rolling Stones. I mean, they're still touring live, and as I reflected, I saw them 30 years ago in Wembley. They do a good show, but they do like a dollar, and they're doing a deal with Universal Music. What's it about?
Well, these two have been in partnership for the last decade. So Rolling Stones and Universal Music Group are really here just taking their partnership to the next level. Universal is going to continue to sell the Rolling Stones music via any future projects as they do. They're also going to reissue several of the Rolling Stones classic concert films. And now another thing that's kind of an exciting thing is that Universal Music is going to provide a home for all of the Rolling Stones music assets. So think about their guitars, their equipment. They're going to provide a home for all of that around the world, and it's at Universal Music's vaults. And so they're also looking for ways to collaborate in fashion and art and things like that in the future.